bright-colored flowers and horse trees have been planted.
Campaigning for second phase of Lok Sabha polls comes to an end today evening. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address poll rallies in Odisha and Chhattisgarh. Samajwadi Party, Bahujan Samajwadi Party and the Rashtriya Lok Dal Alliance to hold a joint rally in Agra. Union Minister and BJP leader Rajnath Singh holds roadshow ahead of filing nominations from Lucknow parliamentary seat. Congress President Rahul Gandhi addresses election rally in Kollam in Kerala. FIR against Samajwadi Party leader Azam Khan over his derogatory remarks against actor-turned-politician Jaya Prada. National Women's Commission sends him a notice. BJP demands cancellation of his nomination from Rampur. Election Commission bans Azam Khan for campaigning for the next 72 hours. Defence Research and Development Organization DRDO successfully test fires indigenously designed and developed long-range subsonic cruise missile Nirbhay off Odisha coast. Met Department forecasts a near normal monsoon this year. IMD also predicts well-distributed rainfall during the monsoon season, sending a feel-good signal to the farmers during the Kharif season. In international news, fire breaks out at the historic Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris just days before Easter. Firefighters battle massive blaze at the cathedral, which survived 2 world wars. French President Macron declares the fire as national emergency, says the worst has been avoided, but the battle isn't fully won. US President Trump voices horror over the blaze. And in sports, India announced their 15-member squad for the ICC World Cup to be played in United Kingdom from 30th of May. Virat Kohli will lead the team. Dinesh Karthik included in the team as second wicket keeper, while Rishabh Pant and Ambaiti Rayudu left out. Good morning and welcome to English News. Let's straight head to Odisha, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi is speaking at Sambalpur.
एक मजबूत और ईमानदार सरकार चाहते हैं। बहनों और भाइयों, हमारे देश में साधनों और संसाधनों की कमी नहीं रही है। कमी रही है जनता के पैसे के सही इस्तेमाल की। पहले की सरकारों ने कभी इस पर ध्यान नहीं दिया कि जितने पैसे दिल्ली से भेजे जा रहे हैं उसका लाभ आप तक पहुंच रहा है कि नहीं पहुंच रहा। आप मुझे बताइए, 100 पैसे भेजने पर अगर आप सिर्फ 15-16 पैसे का ही काम होगा तो यहां विकास हो पाएगा? यहां विकास हो पाएगा? 100 पैसे में से 85 पैसे कोई दलाल अपनी तिजोरी में भर लेगा तो क्या यहां सड़कें बन पाएगी? पुल बन पाएंगे? अस्पताल बन पाएंगे? स्कूल बन पाएंगे? आजादी के इतने सालों तक ये भ्रष्टाचार चल रहा था, लेकिन इसे कोई रोकने वाला नहीं था। अब मोदी की सरकार ने, आपके इस चौकीदार की सरकार ने ये व्यवस्था बनाई है कि सरकार अगर 100 पैसे भेजे तो पूरे 100 पैसे देश के गरीबों पर खर्च हो। 100 के 100 पैसे। भाई और बहनों, इन 5 सालों में अगर आप इस चौकीदार के साथ खड़े ना होते तो ये संभव ही नहीं था। आपके इसी आशीर्वाद की वजह से भाजपा की मजबूत सरकार लोक कल्याण और राष्ट्र कल्याण से जुड़े बड़े बड़े काम कर पाई है। वरना इससे पहले आपने दिल्ली में एक मजबूर सरकार और भ्रष्ट सरकार भी देखी है। ये वो सरकार थी जो आपके मिलने वाली चीनी में घोटाला कर जाती थी। ये वो सरकार थी जो आपको मिलने वाले राशन में घोटाला कर जाती थी। ये वो सरकार थी जो किसानों को मिलने वाले यूरिया में घोटाला कर जाती थी। ये वो सरकार थी जो जमीन से निकलने वाले खनिजों और कोयले तक में घोटाला कर जाती थी। गरीब के लिए बनी हर योजना पर कुछ लोगों की नजर गिद्धों की तरह रहती थी। जैसे ही पैसा आया, ये लोग आपका पैसा लूटने लग जाते थे। क्या आपका ये चौकीदार इसे ऐसे ही देखता रहता क्या? मैं तो ठान कर आया था कि इन दलालों से, इन भ्रष्टाचारियों का मुकाबला करूंगा। साथियों, जब इस चौकीदार ने इनके भ्रष्टाचार के कारोबार पर प्रहार किया तो इनको इतना कष्ट हुआ है कब ये मुझे रास्ते से हटा देने पर तुले हुए हैं। भाई और बहनों, ये पहले की भ्रष्ट और कमजोर सरकारों का परिणाम है। आजादी के इतने वर्ष बाद भी संपन्न ओडिशा की जनता गरीब ही गरीब होती चली।
Those are live visuals of Prime Minister addressing an election rally in Odisha in Sambalpur. Remember, today is the last day for campaigning for the second phase of elections. The campaigning comes to an end today evening. Prime Minister is also expected to address an election rally in Chhattisgarh later today. Well, moving ahead, campaigning for the second phase of Lok Sabha elections will come to an end this evening. 97 constituencies spread over 13 states and 1 union territory will go to polls in this phase on Thursday. All 39 parliamentary constituencies of Tamil Nadu, 14 in Karnataka, 10 in Maharashtra, 8 in Uttar Pradesh, 5 each in Assam, Bihar and Odisha, 3 each in Chhattisgarh and West Bengal, and 2 in Jammu and Kashmir, and 1 each in Manipur, Tripura and Puducherry will be covered in this phase. Campaigning will also come to an end for the second phase of assembly polls in Odisha this evening. 35 seats out of the 147 assembly seats will go to polls on April 18th. The process of filing nominations for the sixth phase of Lok Sabha elections will begin today following the issuance of notification. 59 constituencies spread over 7 states will go to polls in this phase on the 12th of May. The last date for filing of nominations will be the 23rd of April, while scrutiny will take place the next day. The last day for withdrawal of candidature would be April 26th. Polling will be held on 14 seats in Uttar Pradesh, 10 seats in Haryana, 8 seats each in Bihar, Madhya Pradesh and West Bengal, 7 seats in Delhi and 4 seats in Jharkhand in this phase. As campaigning for the second phase of Lok Sabha elections comes to an end this evening, leaders of political parties have intensified their efforts to woo the voters. Prime Minister Modi will address a rally in Odisha and Chhattisgarh. The one in Odisha is in Sambalpur. In Chhattisgarh, the Prime Minister will address a public meeting at Korba and Batapara town, while in Odisha, he will address a rally in Bhubaneswar later in the day. He earlier addressed a rally in Sambalpur. Congress President Rahul Gandhi will also hold multiple rallies in the state of Kerala. The Congress President will address public rallies in Kollam, Pathanamthitta, Kottayam, Alappuzha and Thiruvananthapuram district during the day. Samajwadi Party, Bahujan Samajwadi Party and the Rashtriya Lok Dal Alliance will also hold a joint rally in Agra today. Meanwhile, process of filing of nominations is also underway for the remaining phases of Lok Sabha elections, and Union Minister and senior BJP leader Colonel Rajvardhan Rathore will file his nomination papers from Jaipur Rural in Rajasthan. Prior to filing his nominations, the BJP leader visited a temple and sought the blessings from the Almighty.
कितना भी बड़ा काम हो, भगवान ये शक्ति दे, ताकत दे, सामर्थ्य दे, आशीर्वाद दे कि उसको पूरा कर पाएं, ताकि हमारा देश, पूरा समाज, हर व्यक्ति आगे बढ़ पाए। जो ताकत दी है भगवान ने, सोच की ताकत दी है, काम करने की जो क्षमता दी है, वो देश के काम आ सके, हमारे प्रदेश के काम आ सके और जयपुर ग्रामीण के हर रहने वाले के काम आ सके।
Union Home Minister and senior BJP leader Rajnath Singh will also file his nomination papers from Lucknow parliamentary constituency. The BJP leader is currently holding a roadshow in Lucknow. The National Commission for Women on Monday strongly condemned the extremely derogatory remarks made by Samajwadi Party leader Azam Khan against actor-turned-politician Jaya Prada and issued a shock cause notice to him. Citing news reports, the NCW said that the alleged remarks made by him were offensive, unethical and showed disrespect towards the dignity of women. Meanwhile, an FIR has been registered against Azam Khan over his derogatory remarks. The Election Commission, meanwhile, has also banned Azam Khan from campaigning for the next 72 hours. The capital city of Kerala is witnessing an intense political battle in these elections. The sitting MP of Congress, Shashi Tharoor, is battling anti-incumbency, while BJP, which came a close second last time and left front, have changed their candidates. The echo of many events of the recent past are audible in the campaigning, and the field is apparently wide open. Our correspondent says there is an interesting contest on the cards. Let's take a look.
BJP challenger to Shashi Tharoor in Thiruvananthapuram, K. Rajashekaran, is busy meeting the voters in their homes and on the street. Rajashekaran, who quit as governor to be party's candidate, is sure that the winds of change are blowing in Thiruvananthapuram and they are blowing his way.
One is anti-incumbency factor of the state government. State government has done nothing for the welfare of the well-being of the general public here. No development, no such action for the progress of the people. So the people are all worried about, and also they are much protest.
CPI candidate C. Divakaran also feels the same. He thinks that the chances of left front are best considering the changed scenario following the recent incident like floods last year, while Congress candidate and sitting MP Shashi Tharoor thinks that his work for the constituency will speak for itself.
BJP is not at all a problem for this constituency. They are having some pockets here and there, nothing else. But with the support of the Congress, here in this constituency, there is a combination is there, a holy alliance between BJP and Congress against the LDF, Left and Democratic Force. And we are very aware about that unholy relations.
Mr. Tharoor, how is the campaign going on right now?
Going very well, as you can see from the enthusiasm around. I think we are ahead. We're going to win with a bigger majority than last time.
Thiruvananthapuram is the seat that has been in the news every election. The BJP has slowly made inroads in the seat, and the party came a close second in 2014 elections, relegating the left to the third spot. With left is in power in the state and Congress MP as incumbent, the seat is all set for a humdinger.
In recent past, socio and political developments have made these elections not only interesting but also full of suspense. And when the results are announced, it is highly anticipated that the margin of victory will be very less percentage-wise like it was in 2014. With camera person Henry, Ravi Dhiman, DD News, Trivandrum, Kerala.
Well, Bengaluru will go to polls on April 18th, and to ensure maximum voting by citizens, the hotel associations are distributing free breakfast on polling day and also offering large discounts on meals. A restaurant is offering free dosa and coffee to those who show their ringed finger. The crispy dosa offer is a big hit among the people in the city, and the restaurant owner says he is doing this to enthusiast voters. Let's take a look.
Known for its delicious and mouth-watering authentic masala dosas, this restaurant has become a talking point this election. Krishna, the owner of the restaurant, didn't shy even a bit in saying yes when customers asked him what would change by voting and would he give free dosa if they vote. During the assembly elections too, the restaurant offered free dosas and more than 2,000 dosas were consumed free on polling day. Krishna hopes the turnout for Lok Sabha will be even more.
This restaurant has taken an initiative to offer a dosa and a coffee to all those people who vote on April 18th. This is not the first time that this restaurant has taken this initiative. It was in assembly election also the same initiative was taken. In Karnataka, dosa is perhaps the center point of political debate, and there are a variety of dosas. So dosa binds the people of Karnataka, and this is perhaps the point of discussion and politics on a plate.
Positively, it is very good. Most of the 70%, 80% voting is necessary. To encourage the voting, this is the best offer what they are giving.
Actually, it is a right for the public to give the votes to select the proper party here, government here. It is a very good thing.
Krishna says this is his way of participating and contributing in the biggest festival of democracy. He says this offer is not a favor, but a contribution in creating awareness about voting right and making a right choice.
Voting is an utmost important process in the democratic scenario. So I hope everybody will not take leave on this occasion and everybody will vote. The more the vote, the percentage of vote, the better will be the elected or chosen members, and probably they will serve better. Because whoever wins has to be the most, the percentage of vote should be most for them.
So this Lok Sabha election, it is raining discounts, and businessmen are voluntarily contributing to make election turnout bigger. Some hospitals too are offering discounts on treatment when you show inked finger. On the other hand, Election Commission is also making innovative efforts to create awareness about voting. In Mysore Zoo, selfie points are put up to remind visitors about the voting day, and these selfie points are attracting more visitors. The election turnout this Lok Sabha election is expected to be high, with Election Commission initiatives and citizens' participation in creating awareness. Aisha Khanam's report, DD News, Bengaluru.
Congress President Rahul Gandhi today addressed a rally in Kollam in Kerala. Addressing the gathering, the Congress President said he fights the elections from Amethi in North India, but this time he chose to give a message to South India by fighting from Wayanad in Kerala.
I normally fight the election from Amethi in North India, but this time I chose to give a message to South India by fighting from Kerala. Because I wanted to give a message that India is not just one perspective. India is just not one idea. India is millions and millions of different viewpoints, different perspectives, and all of those are important to us.
Defense Research and Development Organization or DRDO on Monday successfully test-fired indigenously designed and developed long-range subsonic cruise missile Nirbhay from the integrated test range Chandipur in Odisha. Defense Ministry said it is the 6th development flight trial with the objective to prove the repeatability of the boost phase, cruise phase using waypoint navigation at very low altitudes. The entire flight was fully tracked by a chain of electro-optical tracking systems, radars and ground telemetry systems deployed all along the seacoast, and all the mission objectives were met. Union Civil Aviation Minister Suresh Prabhu today directed the Civil Aviation Secretary to review the issues related to Jet Airways. The Civil Aviation Minister in a tweet said, and I quote, directed especially increasing fares, flight cancellations, etc., asked him to take necessary steps to protect passenger rights and safety and to work with all stakeholders for their well-being. Meanwhile, the Jet Airways survival remained under serious threat after its lenders on Monday deferred a much-anticipated decision to provide emergency funds to the carrier following a marathon meeting. Jet Airways Chief Executive Vinay Dubey in an internal communication has said that the lenders could not decide on the emergency funding, and the board of the airline will meet again today to take a call on its future. Jet Airways has only 7 planes, including 6 turbo-propelled ones used for shorter hauls, flying at present way below its peak of 123 planes in December. The Meteorological Department has forecast a near normal monsoon this season. The Met Department has forecast southwest monsoon to be 96% of long period average. The IMD classifies rain at 96% of the LPA as per normal. The near normal monsoon has been forecast on the back of negligible impact of the El Nino phenomena.
Good news on the monsoon front this year. The Indian Met Department has forecast near normal monsoon. The annual rainfall during the June to September rainy season is likely to be 96% of a long-term average. The monsoon in India is considered to be normal when the long period average is between 96% and 104%. The LPA is the average rainfall between 1951 and 2000, which is 89 centimeters. Anything between 90% and 95% of the LPA falls under the below normal category.
The southwest monsoon seasonal rainfall for the country as a whole is likely to be near normal, and quantitatively the monsoon seasonal rainfall June to September rainfall is likely to be 96% of the long period average with a model error of plus or minus 5%.
The IMD has said that the El Nino conditions are prevailing over the equator but expects it to weaken throughout the monsoon season, which lasts between June and September. This will lead to the possibility of a normal monsoon.
Strong El Nino बनने के आसार बिल्कुल नहीं है और उसकी वजह से मानसून के ऊपर उसकी प्रभाव कम या बिल्कुल ही नहीं रहने का विचार किया गया। दोनों एल नीनो और मानसून एक दूसरे को प्रभाव को कम करते हैं, उसकी वजह से पूरा भारतवर्ष में अच्छी बारिश की डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन रहेगा।
The IMD's second stage monsoon forecast is expected in June. There is very less chance for the monsoon rainfall to be above normal or excess. The country is expected to have well-distributed rainfall scenario during the monsoon season, which will be beneficial to the farmers in the country during the upcoming Kharif season. With inputs from Nishant Saurabh, Newsnight Desk, DD India.
In international news, French President Emmanuel Macron has vowed to rebuild the medieval Cathedral of Notre Dame after a major fire partially destroyed the Paris landmark. Firefighters managed to save the 850-year-old Gothic building's main stone structure, including its 2 towers, but the spire and roof collapsed. The fire was declared under control almost 9 hours after it started. The cause of the fire is yet not clear, but officials say it could be linked to the extensive renovation works underway. The last time the cathedral suffered a major damage was during the French Revolution. It survived 2 world wars largely unscathed, and the Vatican expressed shock and sadness, while the United Kingdom Prime Minister Theresa May described the fire as terrible. UNESCO said it stood at France's side to save and restore this priceless heritage, visited by almost 13 million visitors each year, more than the Eiffel Tower. Germany's Chancellor Angela Merkel called the Notre Dame a symbol of French and European culture, while US President Donald Trump has called the blaze engulfing Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris horrible. On sports, India picked Vijay Shankar, Dinesh Karthik and KL Rahul in the squad for the upcoming 2019 World Cup in England and Wales. Ambati Raidu and Rishabh Pant were left out from the team, which also has a place for Ravindra Jadeja. Here's more in this report.
Dinesh Karthik stumped young wicketkeeper Rishabh Pant to make a surprise entry in India's 15-member squad for the 2019 World Cup announced by BCCI in Mumbai on Monday. On paper, it seems India decided to stick to the one-day international squad they fielded over the recent few months, except for a few surprise inclusion and 2 exclusions. Along with Rishabh Pant, Bharati Raju also missed out the flight to UK after having failed to impress much with the Willow. As expected, Rohit Sharma, Shikhar Dhawan and Virat Kohli were picked up for the top 3 spots. KL Rahul was included as the backup opener.
In a crunch matches, who is the best guy who can handle the pressure? So that is the reason that went in favor of Dinesh Karthik. Otherwise, Pant is full of talent. There's a lot of time for him, and it's just unfortunate that he's missed out.
The squad looked like this: Virat Kohli captain, Rohit Sharma, Shikhar Dhawan, KL Rahul, Vijay Shankar, MS Dhoni, Kedar Jadhav, Dinesh Karthik, Yuzvendra Chahal, Kuldeep Yadav, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Jasprit Bumrah, Hardik Pandya, Ravindra Jadeja and Mohammad Shami. The chief selector also said that a few other bowlers will travel along with the team as net bowlers, but added that they will be named later. Tamil Nadu all-rounder Vijay Shankar made the squad for his 3-dimensional qualities. India began their quest for a 3rd World Cup title on June 5th against South Africa at Southampton. Sports Desk, TT News.
On to IPL, Hardik Pandya's unbeaten 37 and a quick-fire cameo down the order handed Bangalore their 7th defeat in the season. Mumbai win their Indian Premier League tie at the Wankhede Stadium on Monday by 5 wickets. Despite a great start, Mumbai faltered during the slog overs, but Pandya rescued his side as they clinched the contest with an over to spare. Chasing a competitive 172 for victory, Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock gave a perfect start to Mumbai's innings, taking them to 52 for no loss in the initial 5 overs. With 22 needed at the last couple of overs, Hardik Pandya showed his cameo with his bat as he smashed Pawan Negi for the required runs in just 1 over to help Mumbai register their 5th win this season and move to 10 points. Chahal and Moeen Ali picked a couple of wickets each. Well, that's it in this bulletin. Thanks for watching. Up next, news in Hindi with Asim Mishra. Take care.